Hello Dr. Krisel, my name is Lorraine Lewis and I am an internet marketer and conversion specialist, and that simply means I work with businesses to gain them greater visibility by being ranked on the first page of Google. Now I'm pretty certain you've had many calls, emails and all sorts from companies offering you the same deal, let's get you on the first page of Google. However, this introduction from me is going to be 5 minutes long, and I would really urge you to stick with me to the end, and you'll be really glad you did. There's something that I'm about to show you that I think you'll find very exciting, and you have got an opportunity to really take advantage of this before anybody else. Now, what do I mean by that? I actively look for people to work with. That's what I do. And I specifically enjoy working with people that have got YouTube videos, because they are so conversion friendly. And anybody that has taken the time to and invested the money in having a video made should be really seeing the returns from that if it's on the front page of Google. Now, because that's where you get your visibility. I've had a look at yours and I can see that you have only had 18 views since the 30th of January. That was my first clue that perhaps you're not as visible as you could be, or you certainly should be. The power of YouTube videos is just incredible. People feel like they know you, they get that connection straight away, and therefore they make that call. So let's have a look how you compare with your competitors. Now I'm taking you into it's a free public tool called Google Keyword Planner. We're in the United States. I'm going to fly through this to keep the video nice and short. But if we type Florida optometry, and I'm basically saying, Google, how many people every month put this into your search engine, or how many times does this search happen every single month? And Google has said, right, that's 30 times at least on average each month. Now, there are many other search terms. People might put in Florida in optometry in Florida. They'd put it the other way around. There's all sorts of ways that people can search. But I wanted you to know that this is where I look to ascertain whether or not there is searches happening, and there absolutely is for Florida, for Eyecare, etc. So you can see I've been looking. We're now in Google, and google.com, you can see we've been looking, and I can see your competition here, but you don't appear. So let's type what I just had in the keyword planner to keep this optometry. Did I spell that right? Yes, I did. Okay, so again, there's your competition. Do you know what fascinates me more than anything else? So these people have all paid, they're all ranking, and that's amazing. But there is not one video. Now, where do you think your potential clients, where are their eyes going to be drawn if they type that in and your video is in here? That's what's probably going to get clicked first. Let's put something else in. I'm very surprised that there aren't any. Again, lots and lots of competition here, but your video, your website doesn't appear at all. So there's a lot of lost opportunity with that, by the way. But I would definitely say if you put a video in there, that gives you a great opportunity to steal. Let's put Davie, Florida. Again, some people are ranking for several things, different search terms. There's no videos. And that's an opportunity to steal yet again. Now, I would like to ask you to contact me. If this is something that interests you, contact me without delay, and I'll tell you why. I can see an opportunity there. Even if there was one video there, I would still be going after an opportunity to put another one in there. There isn't one. So it's wide open. These people all have videos. They also are Eyecare centres, and I'm going to be contacting them too. I'm going to offer them the opportunity to have their video, even if they have a website there. I'm going to explain the power of YouTube videos. I'm going to offer them the opportunity to be there. However, I will only work with one Eyecare centre. So if you would like me to put your video on the front page for a search term that we can discuss, then call me or message me with the contact details below, and we can talk about how that can happen. I will be reaching out to everybody else, so I would urge you to do that without delay if you'd like to be first. Thank you very much for taking the time to listen to this video and this introduction, and I hope to hear from you soon.